Hello, good evening.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Ngan. I cannot see you.
Where's your camera? I can't see it. I cannot see you.
Please use your laptop. It's
See you either.
much harder to study when you use a phone. Yeah, so that is something actually that prevents us from learning effectively, right?
I'm using the laptop right now.
Okay.
Okay, could you see me?
Yes.
Okay.
So, please make sure your internet is good before you join.
Okay.
Because sometimes I see you have problems with internet. So right now, I cannot see you well. I cannot hear you well. Something is wrong with your internet connection. Make sure there are no downloads, not many devices are connected, and no one else is using your internet. Okay?
I think my connection is good.
I don't think so because I can see you interrupting all the time. I mean, getting interrupted, getting breaking up. That means your connection is not good. My connection is great because I always check it and I know how to make sure it works well. So when you join the lesson, please make sure there are that you have a good connection, okay?
Yeah.
Well, all right, let's see. Here we've got, you could just select the text and copy the text here. Have you done any grammar tests?
No, I'm sorry.
Why would you say sorry? That's for you. You do it
Because
for yourself. It's not for me. You don't do it, it's up to you.
Yeah.
I recommend doing it well, every lesson at least, for every lesson, at least one grammar test and a bit of speaking as well, but it's fine. So here we've got the homework. Let me put it here. No, I cannot let that move. No. Then let me move this here to general comments. Should be at the top. And all right, bad descriptors. Let's make them part of the comments as well. All right. So, homework for today. Describe a time you helped someone you worked or studied with. Got 4 questions. I don't see paragraphs.
I forgot it.
Well, okay, let me create new homework and make sure that you have it written here. Because I thought I don't have to say it anymore, but all right. So, first of all, we need what? Do at least one grammar test with mistake analysis, yes? Then we need, the usual, what is this? Like pick a part 2 topic together with part 3 questions, yes? Then what else? Record yourself, save the recording, and this is actually from last time, yeah? Listen to your recording, write down what you hear. Actually, don't forget to save the topic card here. And okay, most importantly, before you speak, no, this is for new homework. You don't need to put it here.
Okay.
So I see. This is from today's homework.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's put it here then. Now, okay. So before you speak, make sure to separate your answer and the writing into paragraphs according to the part 2 questions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is this understandable?
I will use the Google Translate.
Try to speak. You can speak well. Just say it. You can't use Google Translate to say simple stuff.
No, I use Google Translate for know the meaning of this sentence.
Which words are new? Let me show you. Look, I can also use Google Translate. Yeah.
Describe a time when you have some.
Yeah. What words are new? Separate, paragraphs,
No.
according.
Now the structure. I can get it all because of the structure.
The structure. Make sure to do something like be sure, like guaranteed, like you should do that, right? Separate your answer and the writing into paragraphs. You separate them, split them into paragraphs. So for example, here, I'd love to see 4 paragraphs. Different questions. All right. Now, let's connect it together, shall we? So you can see that I'm listening.
You work or study with.
Mm-hmm.
So, when I saw the topic card, the first thing that sprang to mind.
So you said the first thing that sprang to mind, but you wrote was. Why?
I guess that I
Misheard it. Okay.
read.
Yeah. Just make sure to be careful. Listen to yourself. Understand the meaning. Yeah.
Was my classmate.
Okay. So a classmate is a thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you again. A classmate is a thing, right?
No.
It is a thing. You can pick it up and put it somewhere else, right? It's just a thing. You don't have to interact with that. Just a thing. Or not. Or is it a person?
Yeah, he's a person.
Actually a person, so actually like alive and all, yeah. So a person. Then the first person that sprung to mind was my classmate. That is, you helped someone you studied with. Okay, his name is Fong. Well, okay, this is all right, but you don't need that, right? Unnecessary.
I just want to make my sentence
longer. Well, this is not the best way, right? If you want to answer who you helped, who, right? So he is one of my best. What's wrong here?
My best friend with the S.
Yes. Good job. You know that. Well done. Best friends, because one of many. Yeah? Okay, so, and he's one of my best friends in my class. You could add school. What else can we say? Because the second question is why you helped him. So that's the second paragraph already. What else can we say? Well, actually, the first question is easier to answer for 30 seconds because you have what?
Because I have the time for recording.
Because you have the introduction.
Yeah.
So the 30 seconds, first question, you can count the introduction too. Yeah? And let's see, where did you stop there?
Tim was my classmate. He's my friend in my class.
Okay, next time when you record, please start recording with the answer. You don't need to read the question, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, what else can we say? Who? So, show me. Yeah. All right. So, when you see when you see a question such, or all right, when you see or hear a question such as, or that includes who, you need to use vocabulary for describing people, characters. Yes?
Yeah.
All right, for people, including their appearance, character, what else? Traits, skills, whatever is relevant. So far, I see you're busy choosing like some sort of a filter for yourself in the video. Very funny, yeah? So now, the point of this is, you said that Fong is your best friend. That's it. What else can you tell me about Fong? Fong is 10 years old, like I am, and we have been friends for 3 years since grade 1. Yes?
Yeah.
And he lives in my apartment because he's my brother. Yeah? So let's hear your version. What can you say about Fong? Who?
Fong is the boy
He's a
who has
boy.
been
So
my
it's okay, a boy, a classmate, and a boy at the same time. You see, that's new information. That's very interesting. So how do we say it? Like saying that someone is a boy, it's a little bit strange. What can we say? So he's my classmate. You say he, right? So he means a boy already. Yeah?
Yeah.
So he is my classmate. What else?
He's my classmate and he has been my friend for
3
3 years.
days. Oh, 3 years. Okay.
3 days. My best friend just after 3 days.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, of course. That's normal, right? You meet someone and you instantly click with them, right? You become best friends. So 3 years, all right. You can say how you met him first and why you became best friends too. Or just talk about his character. You could say, he is extremely smart. He's way smarter than I am. I think he's at least 3 times more clever than I am. Yeah? Or the other way around. You could say, I think I'm way smarter than he is. Like I'm just way above his level in terms of intelligence. What about you? What can you say? Can we take this seriously, please? Can you just remove the filter and just, answer, focus on the lesson?
I feel comfortable with this tutor.
I can't, like, I want to help you speak. This is not serious, You don't need to hide. You don't need to worry about this.
I really like this tutor. Please give me.
Ngan, let's do, like, you want your parents to see this?
No.
Please. So let's not do this, okay?
I really like this tutor.
Well, you know all of the lessons are recorded and sent to your parents eventually, right? So I don't want them. Yes, I don't want them to see you like this.
No,
Well,
they
will
don't
be.
care.
Well, it's for
They
our
will.
class, the manager too. Like this, she wouldn't like this. I just want to keep it serious and want to see you properly, okay?
Okay, I will
Thank
try
you.
some.
So, character vocabulary. What kind of character is he?
Friendly, kind. What else?
Is he a wunderkind?
Outgoing.
Is he a genius?
Genius. No, he's not a genius.
Is he a wunderkind?
If he were a genius, he would.
He would not. He
would
wouldn't need help. Yeah.
Yeah, he would get. Yeah.
Okay, you see? So you have added some, add details about the person here. Like, you can talk about appearance a little bit, right? So he's about my height, and he's I don't know what to say. Maybe he's wearing glasses or something, or he's wearing colorful shorts when he doesn't go to school. Just something about appearance if you can. I mean, if you cannot talk about character, but ideally something related to the question. Yeah? Are you feeling shy or what?
I just find some excited feeling. I want to try it.
Oh, I see. Well, let's focus on the lesson. Next. Can you read this for me?
Read this whole paragraph.
Well, yeah. What's the question here? The second question.
Why you help him or her?
But you can look at my screen here and read from, directly.
Okay.
So,
In the last exam, his score was not like he as wished.
was
Therefore, he wants me to
not
as soon as
as, again,
not
during the last exam,
his score was not as he wished.
wished.
He wished.
Good.
Therefore, he wants
Better to say so.
So he wants me to help him in
He
improving his score. He wanted me to help him improving his score.
in
And of
improving
course, in improving
his score. Okay.
his score.
But this doesn't really make sense because he had already taken the test. How can you improve a score of a test that you have already taken?
So improve in the next exam.
Next. Oh, that's different. So you want me to help him in improving
Next
his score for his next
exam.
test. Yeah? Okay, paraphrase maybe. All right, so that is why you helped him. Yeah? And the next question is, well, okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
you want me to read out loud that?
Yeah, you can read that, but okay, I've remembered something. You're forgetting a transition. What can you begin this paragraph with? Ngan.
I don't know.
Transition. How do you show me that you're answering the question why you helped him? Show me that you want to answer that question.
Yeah. I make a plan to have him in solve the math question, and also explain more about the chemistry
So the
knowledge.
listener,
And
the transition to the next question, right? Connect your ideas. For example, right? And about, ask for, speaking of, tell you about, yeah?
yeah.
So,
And about the chemistry,
and about,
I explain more.
you need to introduce the
And,
question, why you helped him.
and about my method to help him.
About what? Again?
My my ways to help him.
And about my ways of helping him, but better to say about how I helped him.
Yeah.
Let's go again.
I'll explain more about the chemical knowledge and solve the math question for him for an example and
That's not what I'm asking. I just wanted you to read this, but okay. So here we have a paragraph about why you helped him. Yeah. His score was not as he wished, so he wanted me to help him in improving his score for his next test. And of course,
and of course I'm welcome to help him during the month.
of course, I welcomed that.
Or I have already
What?
like I always ready for helping my friend to
All right.
help my friend.
So you could say, and of course, I welcomed that and decided to help him. What is this during the month? What month? What? All right, look, there. Actually, let me copy this for your general comments first. Yeah. And then let me show you. So there means what? This, that, those, these. Yeah.
Yeah.
The month, that month. Which month?
Like I will help him during a month, like 1 month, and then his score could be improved.
Well, yes, that's a bit better, but not the right structure. So I decided to help him. Well, let's say for a month. We would say it like that, I think. Yeah. So of course I welcomed that and decided, we have endings here, right? Ed, did, md, to help him for, let's say, for about a month, or for, during the following month, you could say it like this also. During the following month. Yeah? So one more time, please, Ngan, let's practice.
And about how I help him during the last exam.
Again, please. Let's practice
And about
hard.
How I helped him during the last exam. His score was not as he wished, so he wanted me to help him in improving his score for his next test. And of course, I welcomed that and decided to help him for about a month.
About a month, for about 1 month, you could say, yeah?
For about 1 month.
Or during the following month, you can say. All right, so that answers the question why you helped him. Now how here, right? How you helped him. What?
Okay. I made a plan that I teach him in my spare time.
I made a plan that I would use to
teach him in our spare time.
I made a plan I would use to teach him in my spare time. Like so
So what?
Like,
What do you expect from me?
can you finish that?
Uh, uh, no, it is just a sentence and I don't want to put any more thing in that blank.
You don't want to. So you think it's unnecessary. You don't need that. Waste of time, yeah, waste of effort. So like for 15 minutes, you have to say something here. It doesn't sound right.
I want to explain more about our free time just about for 15 minutes like that.
So like for 15 minutes at a time.
At a time. Okay.
15 minutes or so at a time. Can you try it again?
From the beginning.
The beginning.
From the beginning.
Not from the beginning, from the start of this paragraph.
I made a plan that I would use to teach him in my spare time, like for 15 minutes or so at a time.
15 minutes or so at a time. Yeah?
Or so at a time.
15 minutes or so, like maybe more, maybe
Can you
less.
explain more about that sentence? So
Or
at a
so? Or so means what?
also.
About, like approximately. Understand?
Mhm.
At a time, at one time, so every time. Do you understand?
Mm.
Okay, so I
made a plan that I would use to
no.
teach
Let's
him.
go with the next sentence.
I will support him.
Do you see it's crossed out right now? You can't read that, just like
him? Really?
no, you're supposed to think of another way to say the same thing. Him is not a structure in English. I know you're smart, so I want to use that brain of yours, if you know what I mean. You told me the first lesson when we met, you told me you like English and you know a lot of English. So, please.
No.
You told me you're good at English. So I want you to try.
No, I have never told that to you.
First lesson, you said when you are at school, you said your English is pretty good when you speak English at school. You told me that.
Forget it.
All right, so what? What can you say here? Will support, still not good. Past tense, yeah? What have you done?
I guide him.
But how do you say it in past tense?
I guided him.
Good, I guided him, let's say through some subjects, yeah?
To several variety or
All right, I guided him through some subjects such as maths, physics, and chemistry, please. Your turn.
I guided him through some subjects such
Actually,
as math.
subjects like this, yeah?
Some subjects such as math, physics, and chemistry.
All right, that's good. So that is how you helped him. You made a plan You studied for about 15 minutes at a time. You helped him with these specific subjects. And now we have the last question, how you
explain about my feeling.
yes, how you felt about it, about the experience. So, no, so actually
Just one
not here.
sentence. One sentence.
Okay, so this is the result here. You need to connect it. Then what else can we say? Linking words to show result. You know, you can Google like this. Consequently, thus, thanks to that.
Therefore.
Well, therefore is usually for writing. Yeah, is usually used for writing. So you can always look up, you know, connectives like this in well, online. So what can you say?
Consequently.
Consequently, or what else? Something easier. Because, yeah, at the end, or in the end, not at the end, in the end.
Okay, in the end.
Or you could say, because I was so awesome, I was amazing. And that's why, because of my awesomeness, I was able to help him achieve greatness. Yeah?
Yeah.
So could you repeat that?
Because of my awesome. So
Because
I
of
have him
my
to
awesomeness and
awesomeness.
high intelligence, he was
And
able to achieve greatness. Yeah?
vĩ đại luôn trời. Okay. Is that um quite enormous? Like
Well,
the
greatness means, I don't know if it was translated properly, something like a fact of having high status or influence, or a quality of being extremely good, right? Good in ability or quality. Greatness of God, the novels, greatness, yeah, things like
my
this.
friend is worthy of God.
No, it's just the same level. That doesn't have to be exactly like a god, but like greatness, right? He was able to achieve greatness, or able to achieve his goal.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Dream.
one. Huh? His dream. Okay, yes, that sounds
Yeah.
okay. So I say and so thanks to me, you need connectives. Ngan. Without connectives, it becomes like band 5. Yeah. You want to get a band 5 still, or do you want to go up a bit? Yeah. So will you use connectives from now on, or will you forget them? Will you say hello to connectives, or will you say goodbye connectives?
What is connective?
You don't know connectives. Great. Good question. Connectives, linking words, sometimes called connectors. What else can we call them? Transitions or speech markers. Introductions in like mini, you can call them mini introductions. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, will you use linking words from now on?
I will do. Yeah, I will use the linking word usually more often.
Yes, I will use them more often. Great. So and so try, please, your turn to try.
So I
And
have to read
so
out
you
loud
don't
this.
have to. I will never force you to do anything, but I hope
I need
that
to.
you will agree to read
I
this,
choose the
please, for
wrong.
me. You don't
I
have
choose
to.
the wrong word. I don't want you to understand like that way.
I understand. It's a joke. It's just a joke. Yes, just a joke.
Joke. Wow, so funny.
Well, you're laughing, right? Aren't you? Aren't you laughing?
Yes.
So you can
Yes.
say like this, and so do you want me to, like this, you can ask. Do you want me to read this?
No.
Or what? That's what you can ask, right? So do you want me to, you can try. Can you try to say this?
So do you want me to read this out loud or what?
Yeah, do you want me to read this? Or what? Yeah, that like this. Yes, I do. Yeah, I want you to read this. To practice intonation, right? And so, thanks to me, his score improved significantly, you could say. You know this word significantly?
Yeah.
A lot. Improved. So,
And so thanks to me, right?
well, yes, you can add more intonation, like emotion, right? What do you feel? You feel shame or do you feel pride?
I feel proud of me, not shame or cry.
What?
What is the word shame meaning?
What does shame mean? What does something mean? Or you could just say, what is something like this? Yeah? Shame
Okay.
or pride? Which one?
Pride.
Okay, so that's what you add, like add a bit of emotion to your speech when you speak English. This will help you sound more natural. Help you sound more natural. Understand? Okay. And so, thanks to me, his score improved by quite a bit.
Oh, right.
Yes?
And so thanks to me, his score improved a lot. And
Improved
he
a lot.
improved a lot.
Uh-huh.
And he had a nice score.
So you're
And
repeating. You cannot repeat. This is band 5, repeating everything. Yeah. So we had score here already, and he had actually not had. We cannot even have a score. He received or he got. Let's say he got what he
dreamed.
didn't want. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes
Didn't want.
or not.
Not.
So
No.
he received what he
You want.
wanted. Right. So he got what he wanted. His score improved a lot. He got what he wanted.
And he came back and said thanks to me.
So because we already have thanks, we can change this, right? We could say, and he what?
He
Came back and,
in
well,
compliance.
came back doesn't make sense. Do you live in the same place? I don't know, like
No.
it's a bit weird. So came back and he visited, or maybe not. Maybe we don't even need to say go. Like why do you need to say like why do you need to talk about like moving, right? So he does. It's not necessary here. So he got what he wanted, and he what?
And he have some compliment to me.
He thanked me. Yeah,
Okay.
and we can add a bit more here. And so thanks to me. What else can you say?
Hmm. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea.
No idea.
After my
After studying hard, or after
no.
following my plan, after a lot of effort spent studying, right? After studying hard, his score improved a lot, and he got what he wanted, and so he thanked me. Well, he thanked me. That's enough. This is good, right? So this answers how you helped him. And explain how you felt at the end. So
I have only one sentence for
I
this
felt
question.
very
I
happy.
We can change the word very happy to some advanced word.
Okay, you can use this website called Thesaurus. Just Google it. I can tell you, but I want you to think about it or look at it yourself.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going, Ngan?
I'm good until now. Right now.
You've been doing
Okay.
good. That's good. So I felt very. Oh, I felt delighted. You could say felt delighted,
Yeah, right. I
and
wonder.
well, delighted and proud of myself because I had supported him perfectly.
Yeah.
Your version, please. Read it.
I felt delighted and proud of myself because I had supported him perfectly.
That's it. You can add a bit more, like one more sentence. Feelings. How did you feel? Or anything related to that. So you have feelings and anything that is related to feeling. Maybe you can say how he felt, or maybe how your parents felt, or his parents felt, or other people felt. You can mention that. Or you can say things like, okay, I can give you another idiom here that you can use to end your part two with. And every part two with and I don't have the slightest drop of doubt that, yeah.
To have a slide test, drop of doubt that. What is this sentence mean?
Means that you can say, I'm sure that in the future, same meaning.
Okay.
I'm sure that in the future, he will thank me back, or he will do something for me too. He will help me too, you can say. Yeah, try.
And I don't have the slide test, drop of doubt that he will help me in the near future.
Or one day he will definitely help me.
Help me.
Yeah?
Oh, I can be a good teacher.
Oh, yeah, you want to become a teacher? Just like me.
No. It's
Thank
just like
you. You make me feel good.
okay.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Very
I'll
nice of
be
you.
teaching.
So, all right. Now we need more of that. So remember, we have This is your IELTS speaking here. Yeah. We have bands here. What do you want? You want a 6?
I want 6.5
6.5 endings.
6.5.
So you want basically a 7. So you should try to speak at the level of 7. And then if you mess up, you will still get a 6.5. Because you can't aim to get a 6, right? So what do we need here? Like right now, you're pretty much level 5, right? So you have slow speech,
No, 5.5.
self-correction, overuse connectives, or you don't use them at all, right? Simple speech fluently. Complex structures are difficult for you here. That's obvious. Maybe you have something from 6. You're trying to use a mix of simple and complex structures. So yes, here you get a bit of that in grammar, but you make a lot of mistakes still, like frequent, I would say even more maybe. Like they cause problems. So it's mostly that. And well, of course, pronunciation. Your pronunciation is okay, so it's probably going to be closer to 7. Still, probably not. Still 6, right? So because of pronunciation and maybe because you try complex structures, that's why you get 5.5. But normally, I would rate it at 5. So if you want 7, you need to do this more often. You need to try to use these expressions. You need to try to make sure you have transitions, that you speak a bit faster, you don't repeat yourself. Just do this more often. If you do this like 7 times per week, 1 time every day, you will be good, yes?
Yeah, we try.
You seem to be very tired and distracted. What do you want to do? You want me to check your part 3 from yesterday?
Could you repeat it?
What do you want to? You seem to be bored, tired, right? So I'm asking you, what do you want to do now? You want me to check your part 3?
I haven't done the part 3 yet.
From yesterday.
Like right now. You will check it right now.
Look, if you want, we can stop the lesson now if you don't want to study.
But it needs more 10 minutes.
I know, I'm telling you, if you seem to be, busy with the backgrounds and all, and your like video filters. So if you don't want to study, it's up to you. We can finish the lesson. So please, can I see you normally? Let's keep it like serious. Ngan, what's the problem? Are you a 5-year-old?
I wish.
You wish to be a 5-year-old? Why? You should.
I don't have to worry about my score, my IELTS test, and I just like a child and play for a whole day.
Okay, well, you cannot. You are an adult now. You have to do adult things. Your childhood is gone. Yes. Now all of the difficult things. So do you want to check part 3 from yesterday, or do you want me to ask you new questions?
Now check my part 3, please.
All right. Let's see, where was it? Here. Let's see, how long did it take you?
Question number 2.
1 minute. What?
No, for one question.
Oh,
For the
okay.
first question.
I don't see the first question. Well, all right, whatever. The most important thing is that I can see your writing, and then we'll practice speaking after that. Again, as for where's the question? Please put the question right next to it, right? So where do people buy things? Yes? That question? As for me, cannot say that. Oops. Like this.
Why?
I have told you before. We have talked about this. You don't remember, do you?
Personally. So I will change to personally. Okay.
Personally? Why personally here? Personally, people in my city doesn't connect. What else can you say? Try again, Miss Ngan. I can currently see your shoulder very well. I feel like I'm talking to a shoulder or a chair or maybe the curtains. So what do you think?
Okay.
What can we say? You're hungry, I see.
How could you skip that details?
That detail. Well, your parents need to see what you're doing during the lesson so they know what they're paying for, right?
Yeah.
Your parents work hard to let you study with me, and I work hard to help you. Do you work hard to learn?
Yeah, of course I am.
Of course, that's very good. That's it. So, please, how can we begin an answer to part 3?
Excuse me that.
Excuse me. Are you like passing by the examiner in the street?
Why not?
Well, it doesn't work like that. So, what can we say here? Well, you just say well.
Yes.
If you really don't know what to say, like was it where do people buy things? Well, that's enough. Try.
Wow, really?
Yes. Well, people in my city usually buy things in the supermarket, which is a big market. Is it? Is a supermarket a big market? Does it make sense?
Big and modern.
Big and modern market. Well, all right, modern maybe, and modern, but you don't really need to say that. I would not say this part. So buy things in the supermarket. Uh-huh. And it's more modern than the street. Oh, I see. Okay, you have an explanation here. Which is a big market, which is no. So we have which is a big market and which is more modern than the usual, the typical street market. Well, okay. Which is like a big market, but which is more modern than the usual or typical street market. All right. There are several reasons that, what can you say here instead of that they decided?
The supermarket, which is famous for the quality and the meat quality.
Yeah, so there are several reasons. But why are you saying market again? Are you talking about supermarket or the normal market?
The supermarket.
So just for that, you can say. There are several reasons for that. Yeah? Several means about 7. Yes, you have 7 reasons or 5 reasons at least.
Yeah, 2 reasons.
You could say there are a few reasons for that.
Okay,
Few reasons for that.
Yeah.
Number 1 is because the quality is the same as the cost. What does it mean?
Like, I don't know.
So the quality is the cost high or low or average?
Average.
So the quality is better than that at the normal market, yeah? But the cost is almost the same, you can say, yeah? Can you repeat?
Well, people in my city usually buy things in a supermarket, which is like a big market, but it's more modern than the usual street market. There are a few reasons for that. Number one is because the quality is better than at the normal market, but the cost is almost the same.
Yes. So they prefer, I would say, supermarkets to street markets. So you could say obviously, the majority of people prefer supermarkets to street markets. Now, this is, okay, 6.5 you can get for the answer with the green corrections, right? Without the corrections, it sounds unnatural. 5, band 5. Now, what else can we say? How do we answer questions like that? You just give me a list. How many ideas do you have? We have supermarkets, we have markets, we have online shopping, yes?
Yeah.
So simple ideas. So you could say, what at the start? Where do people buy things? I know.
I know there are three places.
Three
famous
main ways. Hello? Are you there? Can't hear you. I cannot hear you. Hello? Are you there?
Yeah.
So you see, your internet is terrible, unfortunately. Your internet is really bad. You need to make sure that it's not bad when we start the lesson. I can't help you with that. I wish I could help you with the internet, but I cannot. Hello?
Okay, I think it's oh no. I think my connection is good. Hello, hello.
Yeah,
Where are you?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Hear me? I think because of the rain.
No, it's not because of the rain. You could just ask your parents to call the company that gives you the internet so they can resolve the problem. It's not because of the rain or whatever. There are many other problems, you know? Maybe you're downloading something. Maybe you're too far away. Maybe there's a problem with the device. Can you hear me? Hello?